Why would you get Apple Music or Spotify when you can holla at your boy? Anybody that knows me in real life know that I love music. I said this in my very first video, but I used to be a part of a podcast. I used to write articles for a website, and originally this channel was gonna mainly be about music. But I wanna start doing more videos on music because apparently I have controversial opinions. Even though I usually end up being right, I'm right a lot, but I like the feeling of actually being able to hold my music and flip through the booklets. I mean, what can I say? I'm an old man. I was born in the 90s. I'm a music nerd. I made the decision to start collecting music around April 2017. The reason I even started collecting music was, for one, I loved it, and two, my dad used to have a giant CD tower, and I used to just go downstairs and randomly pick an album that I thought looked cool. But the main reason I started collecting music is that one day, I just want my kids to have a nice, good, diverse music taste, just like me. I'm collecting music now so I can pass it on to my kids one day. And no, I don't have kids. I don't plan on having kids anytime soon. Well, depending on the woman that asked me. These were some of the first albums that I purchased. This J. Cole album is technically the first album that I bought, but I bought this before I started really collecting music. I bought this in December 2016 when it came out. I love J. Cole. I'm gonna always support J. Cole. I'm gonna buy every single J. Cole album that comes out. But since I'm gonna be doing more music related videos, I figured I'd let you guys know some of my music tastes. Drake, The Weeknd, and J. Cole are some of my favorite artists. Yes, they're all light-skinned. I'm mainly a hip-hop fan, but I take pride in listening to all genres. You want some classic music? I got classics. You want R&B? I got R&B. You want some white people music? Totally. I personally enjoy all types of music, so whatever my kid is into, he or she will have plenty to choose from. Like I said, The Weeknd is one of my favorite artists. I have every single album that he's made, and I'm going to continue to buy any album he makes. So you may be wondering why I collect CDs instead of vinyl. CDs are cheaper, they take up less space, I can play them in my car. I'm glad I started kind of early because physical music is starting to make a comeback. In 2017, 2018, CDs were really cheap. Kanye West has been an absolute idiot over the last few years, but he used to make good music. I haven't really liked anything since that Trash Jesus album in 2013, but My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is the greatest hip-hop album of all time. I bought this album on Amazon in 2017. I spent $6. I just checked, they cost $17 today. So with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take these albums down. I'm gonna lay them on the ground. Once a year, I like to take my albums and reorganize them. I like to keep my albums in alphabetical order. Yes, I'm weird, and because I order new albums throughout the year, when I get a new one, I just throw it to the bottom of the rack. So once a year, I gotta reorganize. So I'm gonna take all these albums down. Let's see how many I have. After I counted all of my albums, it looks like I have a total of 133. I think that's what it was, 133, 132, something like that. I already forgot. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video real quick. Like I said, once a year, I usually take all my albums down. I like to put them in alphabetical order. Why? I don't know. I promise you I'm not a serial killer. But yeah, just wanted to make this video real quick. I'm gonna probably do it again next year just to see how much more music I bought. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new here. You can expect to see more music content coming up in the near future. If you're wondering what albums I buy, if you're interested in that, you can follow me on socials at Genesis_NLT. I have a thread on there that's pinned at the top of my profile. I usually update that with every single album that I purchase, and then once a year, I put it all together. But yeah, just once again, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Tell someone you love them. Until next time, see you in the next life.